I kind of have a general approach, and that's kind of having like an agenda, like maybe kind of going in with like a real structure to the things that I want to kind of address first. So sort of clarifying what my overall objective is, and then maybe getting the tenant to sort of discuss what his goals and objectives are in terms of the meeting and the negotiation process, and then going through the list of issues that I have. And so that's kind of generally what I have, or, what I have, and then I've got like little sub sort of strategies and approaches for my issues.
Sure, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it's going to be a very cooperative approach. And the reason for that is because I think that that's just sort of innately me, like that's just my personality, is to sort of not come across too aggressive or but at the same time kind of maintaining control over the process. I think that that's the main thing, which is why there's that overall approach of structure, and maintaining that structure, so and having control over that, and not necessarily maybe the outcome, if that makes any sense.
It does, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
No worries.
I think that very important thing is that it's stated that in a case that we don't reach an agreement, I have another offer from Better Buildings, and that's quite comforting, I would say. When I calculated what should I actually achieve, it doesn't seem like too complicated. So my position will be very relaxed in this case. And that's it. I have priorities. The priority which is the most important for me is security deposit and utilities policy. These are the things which I will favorize, and other things or other stuff is not actually important. Since this is the game of numbers, I will focus only on the numbers and to reach 5,900.
Okay. A competitive or a cooperative approach?
Cooperative, for sure. Yeah, because competitive, I don't find that as... Well, actually, I don't find competitive approach. I find relative mostly for the sales, not for the negotiation. Negotiation is reaching agreement where everyone wins, or no one wins. If I win, I don't think we're negotiating. I'm selling something.
Okay, hey, thanks for sharing.
Hey, Sasa. Right. So obviously tenant, landlord. And I guess I kind of wanted to start this off by, having a structure to the way that we go about sort of discussing the different issues, because I assume that you have the same issues as I have. So first off, maybe starting off with what our overall objectives are and goals in terms of the different, it being different parties. So I'll start off in terms of my objective. I think the objective for me is to really maintain, I think, the reputation of the building that I own, and that, and also trying to make sure that the tenants that I do have occupying my building are happy, safe, and also are fulfilling whatever sort of duties they have. So, for instance, yours is for a business. So that's
business.
Yeah.
A good one. So I think it's good for reputation.
Yeah. So, I mean, what's your overall goal?
Well, actually, I'm coming to these negotiations in a quite comfortable position.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I already have one offer from Better Buildings, and actually they have offered me quite a good thing. And so I'm looking forward to discuss the stuff, but I think that I'm in a bit of more privileged position here because I really have a good offer. And but on the other hand, I'm looking forward to this because we are going to do, as you said, reputation is important. We are going to be here for a long time. I don't know. One of the points which we will discuss most probably is the time span, lease length. So, you know, I'm looking forward to that. It's a new business which I'm working now. And
so do you have much experience in this line of work in terms of...
I have 10 years experience in corporates on some positions, but this is totally new something. I work in a resource, human resources.
Yeah.
And now I'm doing the fashion things.
Oh.
Okay, so
okay.
So that's it. I'm moving from my house to some other place. I'm used to many things which the people and big managers are not used to.
Okay.
Like for example, I worked previously in my own house.
Yeah.
So I like that atmosphere.
Okay.
That's, you know, and it is not just an atmosphere. It's a fashion, so I will not come to work in a casual dress. I will almost always come in a business dress. So reputation is guaranteed in that case.
Yeah, and I think, and I mean, you know, that's kind of one of the bonuses with my building is that we actually are, you know, fashion forward, as you can see by the design. Yeah. Okay, so let's start off with the lease length. Yeah. So you have 10 years experience.
Yeah, in a company.
In the company.
Yeah, I never.
Right.
No.
But you haven't actually established your own sort of.
No.
Yeah, and this is the first time.
First time.
Yeah. So in terms of security for lease, do you feel that you would be able to, you know, sign a lease for more than 3 months, considering that you are sort of, you don't have enough clientele at the moment, you don't have much experience on your own. Do you think that you'd be able to fulfill a lease for 3 months or less?
Even more, I guess.
You think less? Oh, you think more?
Yes, more.
More?
Yeah.
Or how much more?
Well, I don't intend to fail my business, so I intend to stay for I intend to stay for a really long time.
Okay.
And maybe to expand even more.
Yeah.
You have 40 offices as far as 40 units. So who knows, after a while maybe I need more. But for the time being I need definitely one office and maybe I will need more. So actually I don't have any limits regarding the time. So I can do that. My business is going quite good at the moment. Yeah. So I can lease for as much as you want. Okay,
right, because I actually also have another offer on the table, and this offer is substantially better than what I would envision that you would give me. Yeah. So this tenant is actually going to lease, was potentially going to lease it for actually just 2 months, but there was a big bank on that one for me. So what I'm saying is that, well, you give me what you have. What would you like on the table in terms of leasing?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'm capable to pay that. Business is going good, so you know I can maybe just use another office. Okay. Or I don't know. Less is all okay because you know. That's not so much of importance for me because I will stay for long. That's my strategy. Yeah. 6 months is okay. 6 months. If that's your proposal, then let's see it. But you know, that's okay. That's your proposal.
Well, we can always come back to rejig this one. Considering all of the other...
The offer which I have from another company is 1 year.
Is 1
Just
year?
to tell you, yeah.
Okay.
But anyways, let's see the other stuff.
Okay, let's see the other stuff. So security deposit, should we start on that one?
Yeah. This piece of our agreement is important for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it's, well, the things which I can say, it's the normal is to have a 2 weeks rent, right? That's a usual thing. That's something what is standard, right?
Okay, well the guy that actually had just left my property, the previous tenant, actually paid for 6 weeks rent.
6 weeks rent.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
as a security deposit.
yeah, well, at the moment I cannot pay that, that's for sure. That's one of the things which I surely cannot do because I think that I'm going to earn lots of money,
Mm-hmm.
but at the moment I have to start,
Mm-hmm.
so, you know, I don't have money in the pile.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot pay that, that's for sure. 6 weeks rent. It's not too much, but still, you know, that's not something what is good. And I think that we should build our relationship good also, because that means that you don't trust me, or
Yeah.
does that mean?
No. Actually, it's actually just so that we can maintain the quality of the building.
Yeah, but that's
Right,
something what
stop.
we are going to do through the cleaning policy and utilities.
No, the cleaning policy is for the maintaining the actual general area of your of your building, right? Of your
Okay.
area. Whereas the security deposit is really just for repairs. If anything happens, you wanna maintain the quality of not only the office space but also outside. You know, it's all about reputation, right? So let's table. So what are you offering? 1 month, and I'm saying 6
For
weeks
what?
for security deposit.
No,
You're
I
saying-
don't have that. You know, and I don't have that option. I think that money in my case is an issue in this moment. So it's not an issue of the money because we have a flow, but at the moment to pay that as a deposit, I find that as a gesture of lack of trust. Actually, I don't have to make a deal here. We can make a deal if you want, but that deal should be really different than the things which we were discussing now.
Okay.
Because I have an offer which is quite good.
Okay.
So,
And
if you
the
want-
same is for me too. I've got an offer on the other side that's quite good at the same time. So let's meet and in the middle and see where we can try to make it so we both get beneficial fruits out of this.
Okay, what's your zero? I will tell you now easily what's the zero ground for me.
Okay.
It's everything below the maximum.
Everything below the maximum.
Yeah. So actually,
Even
if you don't give me anything on the maximum, I will not make an agreement.
Okay. So what if we do borderline? So we're saying somewhere around here. Right? C's.
Yeah, but that's not something what is good for me. I will certainly not agree with that. These are my proposals. One below the maximum. One below the maximum, not the middle one, not the average one.
Is what you want?
Yeah. No, that's what I already have.
Oh, that's what you already have?
So I actually don't have to make a stronger agreement than that.
I
If you
get
want, we can
you.
make something, but
I get you. Okay.
yeah. The agreement, which is my zero, let's go one by one, which is my position, is in lease rent D. That's my 0 point. If you want, you can write it down. Zero position is D. My zero position regarding security deposit is B. My zero position regarding monthly rent is B. My zero regarding utilities is D. And my zero regarding this one is D. The last one is D. So actually, I can give you any C you want except security deposit and utilities if you give me one of these, if you give me better conditions for one of these.
Yeah. So say that last sentence one more time.
I will give you office cleaning or monthly rent or lease rent if you give me one of these.
Okay, lease length, monthly rent.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with
Actually, just give me any. I don't care which one. If you want, I will give you 6 months, please. If you want, I can give you quarterly cleanings, and if you want, I can give you 2,000 per month. If you want. Or if you want more, I can give you
2,000. Yeah.
I can give you
2,200.
2,020 if you give me security deposit for 1 degree. If you give me maximum $0 security deposit.
And then what about the utilities?
Or utilities.
No,
It's the
but
same.
yeah, okay, so if I give you the security, what are you going to do for me with utilities?
What's the security?
So if I give you if I give you zero,
I'm not bargaining security deposit and utility deposit.
so you want it to be the lowest, and you'll
These
give me
things
three
are
of
very
those
important for me.
in the middle.
Well, if you don't have any other agreement, but I think that we're running out of time.
You need another 30 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, just that one extra 30
So,
seconds.
can we just conclude? Did we
Yeah.
agree or not? Did you agree to my proposal or not?
I actually don't. No, I don't agree with it. Yeah. No, I just wanted to have like control
Yeah, okay.
over the process, and it wasn't control but be cooperative. So control of the process,
Yeah,
but be cooperative when it comes to actually the dealing.
You were not cooperative. No, really. You know, your first position was you asked immediately too much. You know, so that was, you know, I was rather go, you know, like
That's
increase
funny
it.
because I thought that it was the other way around. And like straight off the bat, he was like, "Oh, look, I've already got a really good offer," and it was just as if he was doing me a service,
I
like
see.
sitting in here and going, "Well, I can kind of, you know, you tell me, like, because I can walk away. I don't have to make this offer." Like you literally said that at one point. It was like,
Yeah.
"I don't have to sit here and make this offer. Like I can leave," and then that kind of got me to this point of, well, the soft going on, you know, interpersonal sort of relationships not going to work. Now I've got to take a hard line.